was working in regards to I was attracting, like, NBA, people who watch basketball and Knicks fans and stuff like that. But what I want to do is just have to more make it just more about what I'm doing and see how that goes. Run it for like 3 months and see how that goes.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is at the end of the live, I'll do a standstill, whatever pictures that I have of your exact. Some of them I did, like some of them I used, like your birthday one I did. I used I've used, different pictures and I've used and I did it like that as well, but I want to use it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah. I want to use it more, so.
At least if people end up looking up, certain videos, whether it's you sitting down just talking or it's like, cutting hair.
They'll just see the cut immediately and throw them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for the look itself.
Yeah.
But I got caught up in that, so I gotta switch it up into a little bit to show them exactly what I'm doing. So I think it'll be much more beneficial that way.
Sometimes people are looking up specific videos on YouTube, so gotta be
Just
good.
get straight to it. Yeah. What's going on with you? Everything's good with the new endeavor and everything.
So it's been good.
I mean, as far as you learning new stuff and all that.
A lot of the stuff I already know, to be honest.
Well, I mean, applying it to different, scenarios.
Yeah, I think really it's just more. I need repetition. But a lot of the things I'll be looking at, it's gonna be very simple. It's gonna be repetitive.
Yeah.
And majority of them, have the certain nuances that you really want to pay attention to. But they're not too complicated. But there is a couple types of inspections that are a little complicated. That it'll take an hour, to really look at. Sometimes you can't even finish the whole, inspection in one go. So.
Yeah.
But it's been good. So I've just been riding, in the passenger seat. Definitely get used to just being in the car all day. It's different for sure, but we're so close in between each stop that you really only in the car for 5 minutes max between the houses or wherever you're going. So that part, it's not too bad. Definitely not used to being in the passenger seat so much since I drive so much. It's definitely kind of weird, but that's cool. It's cool for sure. The clients that we have are pretty chill for the most part. A lot of times we don't see them.
Yeah, because they want the work done right. They're not going to be around for that.
Yeah. So we don't see them too often, but it's pretty cool. The guy training, he's very knowledgeable, so it helps a lot. He's I would say so far from what I've seen compared to a lot of the other inspectors, he's
Most knowledgeable.
I would say most knowledgeable compared to anyone that isn't like supervisors and whatnot. He's definitely up there, and he created the whole training program for new hires because they didn't have it. And when I found that out in the meeting, I was like, what? I didn't have like a plan to teach people, how to get in the field and do this. And it's got to happen all over again because that's what happened when I was in the job prior to construction. They just threw it to the wolves, and I figured it out as I went. Which is not a problem for me. I can.
Yeah, but that's kind of crazy to think.
In a setting like this where it's not, I don't need to learn it as fast. Like it's not like a lot, active project we're doing. You have multiple other inspectors, and I definitely want to be able to learn at a good pace. So he actually brought down his training manual from when he was a cop in Oregon, and made it for a building inspector. and it's perfect. It kind of has a breakdown list of things you need to know when doing every inspection, every type of inspection. It has the admin side of it, you know, working the computer and all that stuff. They give us the laptop and everything. So
Should probably get AI if we can do that template as well.
yeah, pretty much. I already know, like in my mind, how I want to be set up when I go on my inspections. And you know, everyone has their own way, so I gotta do it his way right now. But not that it's bad. It's just, you know, certain things he would do I probably wouldn't do. But right now I'm learning, so you know, I'm trying to avoid that
Conflict.
yeah, that conflict of, well, I think my way is right.
Yeah, because that's how you get better. You gotta you apply different. It's like in basketball, man. You could have a strong hand, right hand, and break everybody off the dribble with your right hand. But when you have to improvise, you got to know how to go to your left hand.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like Clyde Drexler used to go strictly to his right hand. He used to break everybody down with his right hand, and he used to win. Nobody used to be able to stop him.
Yeah, you
but
can't stop it.
on the bumper, bump into the one defender that's going to be able to, you know, block you up. You're going to have a counter. If you don't have a counter, then you're stuck. That's a good idea. So yeah, you definitely want to have all different perspectives online. Give yourself the best chance to be.
Oh, thank you, Beth. Nice hair. It's about to get even better. Stay tuned.
So you want to do our dark fade, or you want to do something different? You want to switch it up?
I switched up. My first thought would be like a really high fade, like almost like a baldy thing here, up to really high.
You got the drop fade, you do a high taper. Drop fade, taper, high fade, you do a mid fade.
I don't want to try a high fade this time.
Do a high fade,
Yeah, where it's just like
cleaner.
Yeah, because usually I like to keep dark on the sides, but I haven't done that in a while where it's really light and like a smaller section.
Okay. So this here over here, you separate it, so it's more longer. Yeah, there you go. So now next time we're gonna retwist it. Yeah. When it comes time, it's not time yet. I would say, I wouldn't advise you to wait that long, but I would wait till like spring. At least this hair will be long enough to catch and be significant enough. If you do it now, be short enough, and it won't catch, and then you have to do it again. So I don't know. This depends, like you said, your timing.
Yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna wash and then separate my hair. My hair's been getting tangled pretty bad, and then I'm gonna just take my hydrating cream that I use for my hair and not like fully retwist it, but just finger twist it.
Yeah. Just to neaten it up.
Just to neaten it up. But that's one thing I always I need to do, because even when I wash my hair, a lot of it stays tangled, or it might get more tangled.
So you gotta make the maintenance.
Separate it, do that. And I'll probably get a retwist pretty soon, within this month.
You still use the same person?
Yeah. I've been this lady out in Tampa. She's like right next to where my office building is.
Oh, that works out perfect.
There was another lady that I was using right here in Apollo Beach, but her hours were very short. Like she was pretty much done by 3 o'clock.
Okay, she had a window.
Yeah.
Probably got to pick up children after or something.
Yeah, she has some kids, so. And hers is great, because I was getting the wash and the twist. But it's cool. I mean, if my schedule frees up a little more, then I'll probably go back to her.
Okay, so you more comfortable with her than that.
Yeah, they're both really good though.
It's something I like the vibes.
Yeah. I think it's the whole process she has.
Okay. A little more natural.
No, I think she just kind of pays attention to the details.
All more detail.
Yeah. Like the lady I go to now is kind of like quick in and out.
Yeah.
She gets it out done though.
It's like a template doing that ball. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. I mentioned this on a lot of videos too. It's funny how, not funny, but people feel that. You can feel that. You know what I'm saying? You get rushed when it's like a assembly line type service, and then now you can feel that. Everybody has a different preferences. Some people don't really put too much emphasis. They just want to go in and out anyway. Some people want that detail. So.
Did Jose Alvarado didn't play last night, right?
No. He didn't. No.
All right, next week.
No, we had a whole bunch of people hurt last night.
We got blown out. Fred Taco. Yeah, I was on the game with Sean. He was like, "Why is Dad still watching the game?" I said, "It's for the love of the game, man.
Yeah.
For the love of the game." Plus, it's good to see too.
Yeah. I wanted to see the bench players. I just wanted to see if there was anything there because that's why we lost. It wasn't the Detroit starters. It was the Detroit bench who beat up our bench. So that's what the game was won because Cunningham got in foul trouble and Durant wasn't playing. So it wasn't about their stars versus starters. It was about our bench and President had a bad night. I don't know if he was.
Last night or something.
Yeah, Brunson. Oh no.
Was the game in Detroit? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was in Detroit. Both games was in Detroit, so it might have been one of those. You're gonna have a stinker. Every play has a stinker. Yeah. He got it. I never saw him score like 12 points. I think he had 12, 13 points.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even because he wasn't trying. It was because of his shot selection. He was shooting a lot of jump shots, basically 3-pointers. So we basically how this coach got us playing is a spray offense. You drive and kick, but he's not a drive and kick guard. He's a drive, shoot the floater, a drive. Drive, go back to the three. Drive, pass it to you, relocate, and then you pass it back to him and you shoot the three. That's Jalen Brunson's game on 1-on-1. Basically, 6-foot Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, very true.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to have. He needs a player. You need a point guard. That's why when he was playing with Luka, I was optimistic. Luka passes the ball.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy. The bigger players pass the ball. The small players don't pass the ball.
Yeah, that's score.
Yeah.
I think it's because mainly a speed thing where you have these small guards because that's how it is in 2K. Believe it or not, the small guards aren't passing the ball at all in the game. If they're so fast, they're just trying to kick it real quick, run around, get open, relocate. Yeah, if they don't already break you off on the dribble to score.
Right. That's not. To be honest with you, that's not really basketball. Yeah. The formula is it'll win you some games and maybe a series or two. Well, you see when we went against Indiana last year, what did they do? Double team them, full court press you to take that speed out of your legs out. See what I'm saying? So there's a strategy to that. And that's what Detroit did. You know what I'm saying? Once you know the strategy, that's it.
You just need to make sure, pretty much when it comes to playoff time in the series, that the coach can, counter all the moves that the Detroit Pistons are doing.
Oh yeah, we definitely got a lot of good film on the game to see how we can counter. But the thing is, I'm seeing this like if you drive in the paint, you have to have a mental commitment in regards to spraying that ball out to your teammates.
Yeah.
For the shots. We got some people on the shooters that we can make happen. But if you drive in too deep and you didn't commit to shoot and you just driving in the probe, what happens is that double triple team gets on you so fast and they're so big. Now you can't see. He's too small. He can't see.
Yeah, he can't jump over them.
Yeah, and he doesn't jump in pads that much. Yeah, you know. So you can't see, and now you're in trouble. And it's equate to a turnover, to a shot block, or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is you gotta.
You gotta already have facilitating in your mind, or like
But the problem is, yes, it's not. You don't got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. You don't got it. That's the problem right there. You don't got it. He's not getting it. I don't think he wanted, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I seen him. He had a game, maybe last week.
Yeah, 13 assists.
Yeah, 13 assists. Yeah,
all game. Yeah,
I was like, dang, okay.
All game.
Yeah.
He probably was drilling it in his head. You know what I'm saying? And he got it, but that's it. Next thing he forgot it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what it is, when you get success by doing it your way, you tend to veer off of the freaking plan. Because you're like, well, we can win this way. We won, didn't we?
Yeah.
No. That's no. That's a no. Because you're going to end up with the same results last year. Somebody's going to be like, okay, he's not passing.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is just da-da-da-da-da. And then that's how he began to beat us. They didn't have more talent. It was because of the strategy. They know you're not passing the ball. It's easy to defend you.
Yeah.
That's easy.
They know he's gonna shoot it every time.
Yeah, you don't have to look left or right. And just look in front of you, and that's it, bro.
Now if your shot's falling, all right.
It ain't gonna fall if you double and triple team. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what Detroit did. You're not gonna get your shot off.
Yeah.
You watch the film, or if I double and triple, if you had MJ, you ain't getting it all, bro.
Yeah.
MJ had to learn that lesson too. He was doing the same thing. Then Phil Jackson implemented that triangle with Tex Ryan, which is, our ancient mathematics is the triangle, which is the pyramid.
Yep.
You have one at the point, which is the main player, the best player, and then you have two on the bottom. And those two are your release valves. And then you just keep rotating within those 3 points. And you will get, those are the 3 best players, you see what I'm saying? And you'll get an optimum chance at scoring. But if you just stay at the point, you're good, it's over. If you just stay at the point, that's the problem. It's easy to guard the point. Just overload the point. I mean, just like a running back is running through the offensive line. Yeah, you know he's running through there. He's going to go left, right, or through the middle. After a while, you bring all the defense to the front. That's the easiest way to defend anybody. It's easy. That's what Indiana did. They brought everybody to the front. Full court defense. We know he's getting the ball. And bring somebody just as fast as you, but bigger, stronger. See what I'm saying? It's easy. Any sport has the same sort of dynamics. If everything is being pointed towards one entity, it's easy to defend that. You see it coming. You can be blind and defend that. So,
Wide receivers get double teamed.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. If the quarterback is killing you, you want to send a full rush. The quarterback is slowing him down. Same thing. When you keep all your eggs in one basket, you don't want to do that. You want to be diverse with what you're doing to keep your ops on their heels. And after a while, you're gonna bump into a smarter defender that's gonna, that knows this stuff.
Yeah. Maybe you get away with it. Like last night, I went over to Anthony's house with David, and we were watching the Clippers versus Kings game. So it was just on. We were just hanging out, and Kawhi got in the game. And he does look like a robot when he gets the ball. It's crazy. He did like the most robotic looking jab finish.
It's basic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say basic. I would say by the book.
Yeah. And he'll pull up. He hit like 4 in a row.
There's no, what it is he has no unnecessary movement.
Yeah. And then even though he's going to shoot it every time, because he did, at any time, pretty much they gave him the ball at the start of the session, he didn't pass it. It was 1-2 dribble.
Yeah, he probably was warming. He probably was wanting to get his rhythm first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's still the best player on the team. So he has that green light. But yeah, some players need to get their rhythm. And that's what their job is to do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
have their meetings and stuff. They're like, bro, you get the ball, your first option is the score. So go ahead and do that.
You definitely need to be able to have counters so you're not just stuck going to the right hand every time.
That's why they call these things team sports, or anything you do. Like you said, perfect example, correlated with your line of business, this guy showing you a different way. It's a different way to dribble, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, your dribble works, your go-to. But if you could add a new dribble, a new way to do it in your bag, and your bag gets bigger. So that's the talk. It's like your trick bag. Like what else can you bring to the table? What else can you bring to the table besides what you know how to do? Because all I got to do is study film and see that that's your go-to move, and you're gonna do this and do that. What else do you got? What is your counter to your counter to your counter? So I can teach you a different counter. Then you get it might be a one-off situation where you would have to use that counter. So most situations you would dominate it, but this particular situation, that counter is going to work for you. It might be, it might be that situation where you needed to win the chip. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I've been against Jokic. Mitch was on him. He's used to.
Bro, he wasn't right. He wasn't. See what I'm saying? Who you saw the NBA call him like that? Nobody puts their body on him like nobody. As far as moving their feet.
Yeah.
They can't do it. Either they're big, strong, or they can't move like that.
He shot so bad that game.
I mean, he had a triple double. He had a 30, 10, 10, 10.
It's really because when we went to overtime.
Yeah. So you got but it was like empty stats, triple double, if you want to say something. You know what I'm saying? So see, it's like he still see what it is. Same thing for him. He still decided to do what he normally do, but what he didn't affect the winning. So he got his numbers, but it didn't affect winning. So there you go. It's a perfect example. Perfect example. Like, share, subscribe, and chat. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, Stunner Moore talking about different ways to apply learning techniques to different lines of businesses, whether it's the MBA or your professional line of business or anything that you're doing in life. Always consider different techniques and approaches in regards to what you're trying to do, because it could come in handy at a later point. You might not see right now because what you're using right now to win is working, and you don't want to change that way because it's working. There's a famous saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, which is true. But at the same time, you do need to have toolbox with all the tools in it. Some tools you never use. That's like on my station, I got some clippers, well, I'll say some liners that are hard to use, but once I have one of those clients that have like super sensitive skin, and now I'll take out like these Slim Line Pros, these slim liners right here. You see what I'm saying? They're not aggressive, and it's for that client that has that super, that skin that's very sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't use it all the time, you know what I'm saying? But it's there when I need it, right? Because I can say, well, most of my clients, they're good with these clippers, don't need to buy that, I'll save that money. But that little bit of $100 that I'm saving, it's not going to save me for that particular situation. And then that situation might bridge me to a whole nother level of success. Because that person with that sensitive skin that I use that clipper on, if I have it, that person could bring me 100 other people.
And the one to return to, you got what they need.
There you go. You could do a whole bunch of stuff your normal way with your regular clientele for which you respect. But you have that one inspection that's going to, lead you to do something that you don't normally do. But those people can hook you up with people that can have you retired within 5 years.
Yeah.
If what you do is correct, timely, they can get back in their house. You know what I'm saying? Everything flows because you apply the different, or you apply it and then remix it with what you got. That's really what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take what you got and incorporate their stuff and make it even better, improve upon it.
That's like when Ron went to go train with Hakeem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He had to get that mid-range game.
Right. Kobe went to train with him. Yeah, exactly. Kobe didn't have to go down there and train. He had more chips than freaking Hakeem. But he was like, you know what? He has something to offer that he mastered that I need to look into, and it actually helped me. So if the greats do it and they always improvising in no ways,
Yeah.
how can somebody that's, we consider ourselves maybe above average or average, think that what we're doing is enough, unless you just want to stay at that level and don't evolve.
If you want to be the best, you gotta be able to.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta be the best at everything, but you gotta at least have some knowledge and ability to do everything.
Yeah, gotta evolve. You don't change will, time will pass you up.
Yeah.
You do nothing, You don't want to be stubborn in your ways. You always want to be open to new learning and then apply that new learning as well. Teach others too.
I should make that decision for you. Like they did last night for Brunson. They made the decision for him and said, look, you gotta do something else.
Well, yeah. I don't know if it did though. He's still doing the same thing.
Yeah,
he's still stuck in his ways. He's gonna end up like how people were talking. It's gonna be even worse for him because he has a way more better team than Melo. Melo didn't have all that talent around him. And I'll be honest with you, when Melo had talent around him and they were old, he passed the ball. He had Jason Kidd around him and all that stuff, a real point guard. That's when they moved forward. He had a facilitator that put him in his right position and everything else. But maybe it's the fact that Brunson just needs somebody to put him in his right position. The only person I can see that can do that for him, it's too late though, would be like a Chris Paul.
Yeah. I was gonna say him or Rondo.
Yeah, him and Rondo, right. They have enough balls and enough gumption to be like, yo, and tell him like, yo, this is what it is, and really let him know. So for him to respect that too, probably respect Rondo a little bit more because Rondo won chips and he was able to scream at what's the name, KG and Pierce, these guys with big egos and big
the best on the team.
Yeah, the best on the team. He's able to still put them in there, put them in their place and go soon. But it's not about demoralizing or disrespecting anybody, but just putting them in their right position and
everybody got the same goal.
Yeah, and then once they did that, they was winning. So no matter how great you are, you got to be able to listen to somebody. Somebody knows something that you don't know. And then once you learn it, apply it. You're going to find out you're going to be enhancing your skills and just getting better as a human being overall. So that's what it boils down to, ultimately. Anything. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can say working, basketball, relationships, anything you're doing, you have to apply these same sentiments to the equation. It's the same template in life. Do these things, and you should. I guarantee that you should have success. At least it'll put you in a position to have success, and it'll be up to you to determine your outcome. About what effort you put in. There after that, you still got to put in effort. So.
Who you got coming after this?
Oh, I got my man. You've met him before. That cat. Remember last time he was about to go on a date?
Oh yeah.
He about to come in. He probably here already. About to come in for 12. About 10 more minutes. I was up.
No, I'm going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll be here in a minute.
Yeah, so I'm probably after this probably go take this around. And then I gotta go to the store, pick up Kate for Jaden, wash my hair, chill for a little second. I'll probably come back later tonight, probably around 6 or 7.
Yeah, I was looking to see if there's any car shows tonight.
Car shows.
Huh?
Car shows?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like
Yeah, in
here
Temple. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's like one of the first weekends, so they
Oh,
have
yeah.
car shows either at night or the weekend. So they might have some tonight. So we'll definitely look into it, or we want to look into it to see.
The weather's nice outside today.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I mentioned.
Standing outside, shit.
Oh no. That's that is not happening. GT Bonner, what's going on, man? Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. So y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Just having this progressive talk with your man, DripMoor. We need to evolve and learn and apply our new learnings to our everyday life, the line of business, your relationships, etc., etc. So never get stuck in your ways in regards to how your approaches in life. Always trying to evolve and apply new ways of learning in your approach. You know what I'm saying? If you get stuck in your ways, you will get left behind in regards to your success in your journey, in regards to trying to evolve and be a better you. Just keep that in mind in regards to your approach. Some people are, they're cool, they in what they know and they don't want to learn any, and that's cool. Sometimes you gotta leave people at where they're at in regards to their learning process. Maybe it might just take longer. But unfortunately, when you take longer in your learning process, you might miss the opportunity. The opportunity for you to become whatever you're going to become might get lost. And that opportunity, that window of opportunity might not come again. So you got to keep that in mind as well. Because you could wake up one day and say, hey, I got it. Oh, I want to apply it. It's too late. Opportunity went to somebody else who was willing to learn and be better. So keep that in mind as well. Nothing is guaranteed and nobody owes you nothing. So
what we got going on tonight is the Tampa Bay Auto Show. It's at the fairground, and what it is
yeah, I saw that yesterday. I didn't read it though.
They got all like kind of new cars that are coming out, innovations. Probably I forgot what they call them, test vehicles or mock cars that may or may not release. But everything else is like in the morning.
How long is that?
It goes till 9 p.m.
Okay.
But their homepage is kind of weird. It says they're postponing it until 2026, which obviously it is not.
Yeah, probably was an old update.
Yeah. October 24th to 26th. Oh, okay. So I guess it's not.
That's something in the past. That's an old post.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, YouTube. I'll pop out tonight with DripMoor. We'll definitely let you know about any new live that we're on. Trying to look up some auto shows for the night. Because I know there was a lot of in the morning today.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go out, freezing like that. What's crazy is that's the best time to drive your car though.
When it's cooler out.
Yeah. Cooler temps gives you that fresh, cold air for your engine. That's what your engine likes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the engine is hot as hell when you turn it on.
Yeah, it's a little cool.
Yeah. But for people who like to drive, that's good. You get more power with that cooler air. You don't get heat soak from your engine. So that's good, especially for cars with turbos. You get cooler air. That's what engines like. Cooler air.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to keep looking at this, but
I think if you look it up, well, I don't know if you're on Instagram. If you go on Facebook, they have a lot because they have just Facebook's more catered towards local for your area. Yeah. Type in like. I know that's when anything I do local, I use Facebook. Everything I want to do out of state, then that's why Instagram works.
yeah.
Worldwide is YouTube, yeah. So that's the order that I use. Facebook is good for local, Instagram out of state, and YouTube is international. Sir, putting this fire fade on DripMoor. We're enjoying the process right now. Yeah, man, my channel on YouTube, guys, is sometimes I'm telling you about the steps that I'm using. Sometimes I don't say nothing at all. And other times, like today is more about barbershop talk. So keep that in mind in regards to my communication. So I'm not ignoring you guys in the chat, but obviously I'm giving a service to DripMoor right here in the chair. But most people like and interested in the conversations that we have as well. So keep that in mind because they learn something. Like that's why we just finished speaking about earlier. So
Yeah.
human interaction is the best, to me, the best way to learn other human beings, different nationalities, and etc. Is just to have human interaction with them. So that's my approach. Of course, my son is older now, so he's becoming evolving. And, you know, he's becoming a more intelligible, much more mature young man as well, as myself. I'm evolving as well. I hit the halfway point. I would say the halfway point. I just hit 50 years on Earth as well, so I'm evolving as well. I don't want to be, nobody wants to, well, you don't want to be the person who thinks you know everything. You want to constantly evolve and learn from quote unquote younger people or older people or anybody. Anybody can teach you a lesson. Trust me when I tell you. Some people can teach you a lesson to just listen. Some people need to hear you. Some people will teach you a lesson to avoid. So everything, there's a lesson in everything, you know? So a lot of people, I hear them say, well, cutting hair, you cut your son's hair 1,000,000 times, da, 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 da. No, I haven't cut my son's 1,000,000 times because he's growing. His hair is actually changing, it's getting longer, shorter. He's older now. So there's always things that change. It evolves as well. Nothing stays the same. Change is always constant. Be like water. You know what I'm saying? That's what Bruce Lee, one of Bruce Lee's famous quotes. Always be able to move.
I don't know if have you been watching any shows on like any of the streaming services?
No, like some of the shows. Yeah, I haven't. I'm used to, but
Yeah.
all this time trying to
Good content and all this stuff. What's the show you watching now?
I just finished Wonder Man.
Wonder Man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's really good. It's
what is it on or what?
It's a Disney. It's a Marvel thing. That's really good.
How many seasons is that?
It's just one. It's just the one. Yep. It has 8 episodes. They're like 30-minute episodes. So it's a different type of show. It's a lot of character development. A lot of growth, like we were just talking about. Pretty much what it
sounds like everything goes back to what we were talking about. That's like the basis of everything.
So that show was really good. I just finished it like Thursday.
I'll check it out. Is it Wonder Man?
Yeah, Wonder Man.
Okay. What's the quick synopsis of that show? If you could just give me.
So you pretty much got this guy. He has his powers or whatever, but he doesn't really like use them. He's not a superhero or nothing. He's trying to be an actor, and he's been in a couple of plays, and then one of the old villains from the Iron Man movie. His name was Mandarin, but he was an actor too. So he played a fake terrorist in the Iron Man movie. He came back, and the feds came up to him and they were like, "All right, we need you to spy on this guy Simon, which was the main Wonder Man, the main character. We need to spy on him to see like what his powers are and is he dangerous, or we're sending you back to prison." So of course he was like, "Okay, no problem." So he befriended Simon, and they kind of build a friendship. As they build that friendship, the dude is like, "Oh man, I'm really not trying to turn him in to the feds no more. Like this is a real dude right here." So their relationship progresses, but the story definitely gets more action-y towards the end. But like I said, it's really more about character development and a lot of the processes that happen.
Decision making.
Yeah, decision making. Especially because he's playing an actor, and he's acting as an actor, so he's going through those roles. See, we'll pull up the trailer real quick.
Well, they heard of this template before, and this happens in real life too. Same scenario, they all like scenario. Act 6'9", so a lot of different people want to do that. Sending the ball, a lot of different types who got compromised, was in the mafia, go to jail, and they come out on terms, conditions.
Here's the trailer.
Oh, Nick Cafe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Send it to me. Was that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can look at that. Yo. What's going on, man?
What's up, fellas?
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Straight to the
Start
rest.
in Publix.
Huh?
I stopped at
He said, stop that Publix. Well, you gotta pick up a sandwich or something? You ain't got no drinks with you or nothing? No, I see you ain't got no drinks with you or nothing like that.
No.
Oh, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna chill with the drinks.
Yeah, I drank a protein shake on the way here.
There you go. Oh, don't talk about protein shakes. My wife has been drinking that like because of the surgery. You got, you know what I'm saying? It's a cover for your for the bones and stuff. So protein shakes is like you got boxes and every day you look in front of the door. There's a new protein shake.
But you usually use the red ones, or is it the?
Oh no, I have a new blade.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So this is the blade made by Tomb 45 and Babbitt's. They did a collaboration. So it comes with their own liners and everything. I just bought the blade just to try it out. But now I'm eventually get their line as well. Support that way. Well, I am still supporting on getting the buying the blade, but I'm just thinking about the clippers and the liners. But yeah, these blades are smooth. Yeah, so this is probably the first time you feeling these blades. They don't even feel like cutting.
Springton brand new too. It's fire, the red's fire.
Oh yeah, these blades is $50 just for this part, just for the black part. So I was like, let me just get the blade.
Yeah.
Try them out. And if I like them, I'll get the liners. I support Babbitt's. Babbitt's I normally use their liners anyway,
Mm.
and I use Andy's clippers. That's my combo.
Mm. Has it pretty much always been that way?
No,
for
I
you?
always use Andy's liners.
Mm.
Andy's or wall liners. But it always depends on the blade. And then also it depends on the motor that's inside. Because if the motor is too strong, and even if the blade is good, then the motor will make the blade erratic.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's sending too much power to the blade. So it's a lot of different variations, specifications that come into play when dealing with machines.
Yeah, you can't just put, throw a turbo in the Camry or something.
Yeah,
and expect it to
there
ride.
you go. You can't just
Yeah.
put a turbo on the can. But you actually
You
can.
can, yeah.
You just have to moderate, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You have to have everything in perspective in regard to the specifications. As long as the specifications match up, then it'll
Yeah.
work. If not, then either it might be too much or too little, underperform. So
I've seen like some people, they'll try to tune their vehicles or do certain modifications. It's like, well, did you do this, and this?
right,
You upgrade your
whether it's
suspension.
supporting mods,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah, exactly. There you go. And if you haven't done it, then like you're not gonna have a good outcome.
Mhm.
Do too much, you blow up the engine,
You really got to look right there.
and you gotta stop. Exactly. But these liners, they have a strong, they have a lot of power, but they're not too much. As you, I'm
It
sure
doesn't
you-
feel like anything.
Right, exactly. It doesn't sound like he's doing anything. It's using this way to allow myself up as well. And I know how to, I like the way they set them like this. I have a heavy hand, you know. So.
Mhm. Yeah, I feel it taking just the hair, and that's it.
Yeah, you could actually feel it.
Even the other ones that you're using prior didn't feel like that. I
Mm-hmm.
think those might be the best ones.
Yeah, right. These, the wall details, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you, I don't know why it tingles and makes my body like take a screenshot.
No, everybody, because it's like a whole thing of bees is buzzing, so it's really, it's one of those things you gotta get used to, or you gotta brace yourself for it. There's a lot of vibrations, and it just reminds you of bees. Yeah, Disney story from me, man. Quiet over there.
It was terrible.
Oh no.
You said you went to Disney?
It was Universal.
Universal? Oh, did you go to Epic Universe?
I went there like a month ago.
Really? How was it?
It was really cool,
Yeah,
but they're working out a lot of bugs still.
it is
Almost
pretty new.
everything broke
Oh,
while we
whoa.
were in line further on it.
And the waits were probably like already 2 hours.
Yeah, the Harry Potter wait was like over 3 hours, and it broke halfway through, so that was like an extra half hour. We
Yeah.
waited, so it was like 3.5 hours. It was
Mhm.
cool outside, and the ride broke when we were on it.
Oh
They had a show, really good show, and like halfway through the show, the actors just walked off stage and lights went out. I was like, it broke.
What the heck?
It broke.
They need to fix that stuff up. I had just watched a video on the new section they got. They have like the Mario World, How to Train Your Dragon. It's like dark, like wizard looking area. A couple of the movies, and they just built it up. And I might be going out there pretty soon for my friend's birthday. They want to do a little weekend out there to hit, a couple parks. So that'll be the first time I've been to Universal in years, to be honest. But that's not good news. We should tell me this.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
It's expensive to go for something they're still figuring that shit out.
Yeah.
You know, don't take my money to and put me through the experiment, because that's what it sounded like it was. They did the test run on these particular. Don't put me on, nah, don't do that, don't do that. They do that too. Corporations do that shit.
The food was really good that we had. For a theme park, it was excellent food.
Did you guys go to a specific restaurant that had a theme, or it was just kind of?
So the whole Harry Potter world is Paris.
Yeah.
And so they have a French restaurant in there.
Okay. I never really tried any of the restaurants when I've been there.
Oh, so you went to Epic already?
No, I haven't been to Epic, but I went like years ago, like a really long time before I even had a job. So when I was going, I was riding rides, and I was keeping that pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The food at Universal is okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not looking for a gourmet meal, you know what I'm saying? Something really good. Something.
Right. For the money you're spending, you might as well go somewhere good in Orlando because there's so much good food.
Yeah. There's so many restaurants. They got Restaurant Row over there.
I went to a Thai restaurant that is Michelin recommended. It
Okay.
was really, really good.
Did it do those like portion sizes similar to Michelin, or those small portions?
No, so Michelin has like the Michelin star restaurants, and then they have recommendations, which is just like shit that you have to try in each city.
Okay.
It's not. It might be a hole in the wall. It might be just like a barbecue spot, but they're typically really good. My brother had been telling me about this spot, so I tried it. It was great. It's the best Thai food I've had.
Remember the name of it?
Isan Zap.
How do you spell that?
It's like ISAANZAAP.
Okay. I'll look that up. I'll definitely check that out when I end up going out there.
Yeah, Orlando's got some killer food. It's definitely a slept on.
No. They got restaurants out there.
The food scene there is way bigger than here.
Yeah. And I know this is bigger all around in regards to all these different things. Period.
Downtown Orlando is really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Downtown, there's a lot of good clubs. There's like a farmers market around the lake every Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a different realm than the tourist stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's more like.
But the city has that money too from the tourists. Like from all the people that come into Orlando. Tampa doesn't really have too much tourist things going on, to be honest. Everyone's coming to Florida for Disney and for the surrounding area in Orlando.
Yeah.
So they're just constantly getting money.
Tampa's like the place you live. Orlando's the place you visit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there was a bunch of people dressed up at the park that day. I was all ready to talk to some girls and get some numbers and stuff. It was a bunch of weirdos.
Oh no!
All the dudes were weird as hell. The girls were kind of ugly.
What the heck was going on?
It's people that like they want that attention.
Yeah, so they going all out doing the weirdest shit that they could do.
Yeah, they want people to come up to them and say, "Oh, what are you wearing? Oh, you're dressed as so and so. Oh, it looks so good. I love your outfit." Just all day long, and they're just out there for that.
Yeah, just attention seeking.
They want the real live online attention in real life. Hey.
They're kind of like fake celebrities.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hair after this, so we don't have to do the oil part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I gotta sugar everything down and then real oil. With the cherry bomb, nice, necessary.
Oh yeah. Just for the ride over.
If y'all want to, when I come back later, I can pick up the flights and on the way. Because I'll be coming probably around like 6 or 7.
Yeah. You talk with your mom and she'll let you know.
Yeah.
If, what's dinner plans or whatever.
You just tricked me. I thought you was about to show me something in the mirror, so I turned. All I heard was Ricky.
Oh yeah, well, other client says that too. He's like, wait a minute, and start talking to him. I just hit him, because if you know,
Yeah.
it's like it's different. It's definitely different because it's like, oh, well, you don't know what's coming. Oh, it's like,
Got you, yeah.
and it's super cold too. Same time.
Feels refreshing though.
Yeah.
After it's all on.
Mm-hmm. Especially warming up.
Thank you, man. It's cold because I'm still pretty much outside. I'm in the car for 5 minutes and I'm on another job site.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So I'm
bro.
still
I didn't
outside.
factor in the weather yet.
Ooh, it's been cold. And then last weekend I went out for Gasparilla, and then Sunday I also went to the there was a lightning.
Oh, how was
game.
Gasparilla?
It was cool. We didn't really stay out there long.
Yeah,
It was.
I mean, bro,
It
that
got
was
so windy. It was ridiculous. We all looked at each other. We were like, "No, we're not doing this." We were out there for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
That's cool, but this is good.
Yeah. And then Sunday I went out to the Lightning game, but they had it in the Buck Stadium, so it was the outdoor series.
Oh, the
It
ice
was crazy,
outside.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I remember when they started doing that.
And we were down like 4-0 or like 4-1, and we came back and won the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, at least they won. Yeah, I don't want to be freezing outside, and then they lose.
Icy.
He said he was icy. Literally icy. Bro, it was cold in the Caribbean. Jamaica had a cold front. Yes, they did. They had a cold front because it popped up on my YouTube.
Yeah.
They had a cold front. Sir, they had a cold front for real.
Was that 60 over there, 50?
I don't know. They said it was cold for real.
I used to have Jamaica on my weather